Hi, welcome to another edition of KK Showbiz. My special guest today is the new kid on the block, Chan Has. Chan.
How you doing?
Kida.
I'm all good, thank you.
Good to have you on the set.
Great to be here.
Yeah, long drive?
Very long, well, not that bad actually. It's only a couple of hours, but yeah.
Are you based in up north, Manchester?
In Manchester, yeah, that's right.
Okay, so tell me about yourself.
Where could I start? Well, in 2008, I got signed to IROC Records. That was my first bit of like kind of introduction to the industry. Obviously before that, previously I've been doing a lot of production for other artists, ghost production. I've been a musician, I've been playing for bands and stuff.
So you play what do you play?
I play tabla, dholak, dhol, tumbi, harmonium, keyboards.
All in one?
Just a bit of everything, yeah. You know, so a bit of flute and, you know, whatever comes my way, I just like mess around with it. But yeah, I've started off playing as a musician, obviously, learning the instruments. And then moved on to my production side, doing obviously production through technology and stuff, doing my music courses at college. And then obviously in 2008 got signed to IROC.
Okay.
And yeah, from there I've just been progressing as an artist, developing my vocal, you know, singing and whatnot, and stage performances. And yeah, and it's come to Chori Chori, which was the first single.
Yeah, we've just seen that. Amazing video. How did that come about? How did the lyrics come about on that?
I was actually chilling in the studio, thinking about, you know, things as you do, and I don't know, my inspiration went as far as being I thought I wanted to come with a more of a mainstream kind of storyline. So not to be rude, but to be, you know, to be cheeky.
Right.
So I thought, you know, I want to be with girls, but Chori Chori, you know, and I want to do it on the D-low, on the quiet, however you want to see it, you know. But I thought it would come with a different angle, you know, something that no one's done, which everyone's always up front, you know, Sony Lagadi and, you know, whatever. And it's just like, I want to try something new in it, something with a bit of a twist. So it gets you thinking, innit? Okay.
I mean, you know, your parents, your family, how do they feel with you as a young lad coming into the Bhangra industry? It's right to say you're in the Bhangra industry, right?
True, yeah.
I mean, do you sing Hindi songs as well?
I do sing Hindi, a bit of Hindi, a bit of Punjabi, a bit of English.
Right.
So a bit of everything, really.
But your family, how do they support you in this?
Very, very supportive. My dad's obviously a vocalist as well.
Okay.
He was in a band many years ago called Ajnabi. They were like in the late 80s.
Right.
They've done a lot of touring in that time. So my dad knows how it is, how everything works, and he's always been supporting me. He's always wanted me to sing, but I've always been a producer. Okay. And then obviously later in my production days came my singing. So he was really happy, and he's always been supporting me. You know?
So he's behind you doing everything. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's amazing. It's good when families support you, right? And they feel proud of you that you're apna putta.
Exactly. They want me to go out there. They want me to represent. So I'm happy, you know. And Mum's always like, you know, she used to be a lyricist as well. She used to write songs and stuff. So she's always pushing me, you know, do this, try this out, and she's always giving me ideas as well. So yeah, so that's my singing side has come from my parents. Production is I picked up from my brother. He goes by the name of 5RB. Don't know if you heard of him.
Cool.
Yeah, you know, just being around him for, you know, from when I can remember really, just playing instruments for him, recording stuff, and obviously picking up skills from him, and you know, little bits and bobs and tricks of the trade, as they say.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, it's going well.
How easy has it been for you? You've got your family supporting you, and you're with IROC. Now, IROC really back you up in big time, right?
Definitely, yeah.
But what's been your struggles? Tell me about your struggles in this industry. You're still young, right? You're still new on the block, but you know, what's been the struggles behind this?
I think just breaking in. I think just launching officially is a struggle in itself. It's not, you can't even launch a video. You can't break in like that and then expect for everyone to like you, for the media to enjoy what they're listening to. Because remember, it's the first track, and you've got a lot of people out there which are just dropping a video, and that's it, they're gone. And the DJing, and they're making money off DJing by the video.
Absolutely.
But I think you have to gain that respect after. It obviously takes time.
Sure.
And I've got to know that you're there for good. You're not just gonna, you're not doing one track, and you're not, it's not a musty for you basically. It's not a game for you. You're actually there for for a good while. And
you look back to the 80s and you said your father was in what was the band called?
Ajnabi.
Ajnabi. Okay. 80s were the days when Bhangra started.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as Bhangra in them days. It was all folk, right?
It was, yeah. I mean, they actually done a bit more of a electro kind of thing.
Sure.
So it's like old school electro.
Yeah.
It was like the old techno stuff, and it was quite weird and funky. And I don't know. It wasn't that big, but it was. They were doing well. They were touring, like Belgium, Germany. So they're doing well for themselves.
But there are some from the retro years who are still well known today, because their music had a lot of depth to the music, good lyrics, and a lot of stamina.
Definitely.
I feel that. Now, from your point of view, how do you see yourself moving from what you're doing now? What is your scope in this industry as an artist, as a singer?
Well, what I'd love to do is like I said, I've just launched a couple of singles. Chori Chori was very urban, as you've heard. Gale Lag Ja, which is the new one that we've launched, is very desi. It's like a Bhangra pop, so it's a bit of a twist. And I just want to change as I go along. I want to try a few different things out, and that's what people are scared to do, I think. So I definitely want to try that. And I mean, obviously iRock, everyone's backing me. They're liking the fact that we can do different things, that we can move on and try new things out. And I think that it's all about trying.
Gale Lag Ja.
Gale Lag Ja.
Okay,
it's about
let's have a look at it. A quick at Gale Lag Ja. So that's Gale Lag Ja. You've got a duet on this, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, how did that come about?
The duet is with an artist called Vinu Jagdev.
Okay.
She's signed to iRock as well.
Okay.
Bumped into her about 5 years ago.
Sure.
She was part of a contest in London, and she was doing well. And she was like, she didn't win it. She didn't win the contest. She's a runner-up. But what I liked about that was she wasn't giving up her fight. She was still there. She was trying to do more, and I see that in myself as well.
Sure.
I've been doing this for about 8 years. I've been trying to produce music, trying to sing, trying to get out there as an artist, and it was happening, but the process is real slow.
Sure.
And I've never given up, and I believe in that. I mean, I believe in myself, and she was the same. So it's all about passion as well. She had this passion for music, and I felt that she was, just the right person to kind of stick aside and come in this team together. So yeah, she's done come a long way. She's done really well, and
Gale Lag Ja, a really funky tune, really good on the dance floor. Now, do you think your sort of music's going to be more mainstream for dance floor? Or are you going to look at maybe some subtle and soulful tunes as well?
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm going to do a few.
Because romance goes a long way, right? But I mean, people like the dance stuff.
Yeah.
But do you think you'll be singing the old soulful tunes as well?
No, I definitely will be. I love to obviously write my own songs.
Sure.
I love loads of like ghazals. I listen to ghazals, qawwali. I listen to a lot of stuff. I love my sad songs, romantic songs. I love Hindi, Bollywood stuff. Really slow, and what people call slow, don't soppy songs. I love that kind of stuff. So I definitely will be delivering something like that. So
what inspires you?
What inspires me
to write your lyrics, your music?
It could be anything. It could be stuff that I've done, stuff that people have done, friends, family, whatever they've been through. Just things I've seen, places I've been. So it's not really one thing or a certain thing. It's just.
So you got to sing us a line. We've seen your video. Sing us a live. Go on.
Definitely.
I'm sure the audience want to hear you sing live.
This track's called Gale Lag Ja. It's my second single, and it goes something like this. हाँ तेरे नाल बिल्लो कितना प्यार दिलो तेरे ते जान बिल्लो देंगे वार बिल्लो हाय तू बन चन हंस दिए हीर हाय नी गले लग जा सोनिए हाय नी गले लग जा सोनिए.
Brilliant. That's cool. That's going to be a real big hit. I promise you. That's such a good track. I wish you all the best, Chanhaz. Talking about Chanhaz, how did that come about? I'm going to ask you that. That's quite unusual.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is actually quite a bit of a story behind that. My mum was saying, she goes, "You're born at night." Yeah, she goes, "You're born at night," and looking in the sky, there weren't many stars,
Okay.
but the moon was shining heavily, you know. And she was like, you know, you know, they call me Jan because they said out of all the stars, obviously the moon is, you know, the most powerful one.
Okay.
So she was like, "We're gonna call you Jan."
Jan.
So it's actually Jan. Has is actually Hasmukh.
Hasmukh, right.
Yeah, so it's actually
Jan
Hasmukh.
Has, there you go.
And my brother was called Sam Hasmukh, and everyone was getting confused. They were like, "Oh, you 5RB? Are you Sam Hasmukh?" You know, because I actually had a pony first, I had long hair.
Okay.
So we kept touching on that. So I was like, you know, I have to break away. I have to make my own identity. You know, so I stuck to Has. I thought, keep Has. So,
there you go. You heard it first on KK Showbiz. Chan Has. Thank you very much. Speak soon.
So
Chan Has on KK Showbiz. See you soon. Bye for now.